Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning out the week of the 28th through the 4th. My name is Rosie. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If not, thank you for coming back. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But this week I'm planning out the week of the 28th through the 4th, like I said, and I'm using this Mean Girls kit from Glam. I am going to be doing a voiceover for this kit. I just wanted to flip through it really fast to show you. These headers that I'm going to be pulling in are from a Glittery Life Plans, my friend Trisha's shop. She's amazing. But the construction's really loud. I have 3 new constructions going up right around me. Literally, I feel like I am the up house. So I will be doing a voiceover for this, but I just wanted to flip through the kit in real time. So now let's go ahead and get into the sped up voiceover of this base. Also forgot to mention I will be pulling in this foil from Glam Planner that is meant to go with this kit. It is the Mean Girls foil that she released specially for this kit. Now let's get into it. Okay, and voiceover Rosie is here. I have never done this before, so obviously, you know, there could be some hiccups, but let's just see how this goes, and if not, I can always re-record it, right? Right. Okay, so I'm just right now laying down the bottom washi and the bottom washi overlay that goes with this kit to match. I do apologize. You guys will be seeing my head pop in and out of this video. I guess I am a little rusty with filming, so please bear with me as I go through and learn how to do this more voiceover style video and kind of, you know, air out the bumps, if you will. So one thing with this kit is that there's a million boxes and they are all so amazing. So I wanted to use as many of them as possible. And you guys are going to see me struggle throughout the entirety of this video with deciding which boxes should go where and trying to incorporate them all. I'm going to be annoyingly peeling stuff up a lot. I just would like to throw that out in advance. But I have to say, this is one of the most extra sparkly amazing spreads I have ever done, or at least base for a spread, because the week hasn't happened yet, obviously, and I just love it, and it was totally worth the struggle. I mentioned on Instagram this past week, so if you guys don't follow me there, it is Rosie Plans, like it is here, that I was in a planner rut, and I feel like switching it up and using this kit and filming it has kind of helped me get out of it. Also, you guys have seen me laying down this Slytherin kind of Starbucks looking box to measure the headers. That is just a box left over from a kit I used a few weeks ago, and that idea I got to measure the header length I got from Plansly here on YouTube, or the Jittery Planner on Instagram. I absolutely love her. I saw her do it in a video recently, and I just thought that was so amazing. Usually I would just lay down my Sticky Essentials like bougie box tapes, but this week, because I didn't know which boxes I wanted where, and I was so indecisive, I didn't want to lay down the underlay tapes until I knew where all the boxes were going, if that made sense, because I didn't want to waste those as well. So this kit was kind of overwhelming for me to plan. I definitely didn't do things in my normal order and did things halfway part of the time. You guys will see what I mean, but I just really like where it came out, and I had to put that box on Wednesday because obviously on Wednesdays we wear pink, and I just had to be so thoughtful with box placement here. And you're going to see me do this hack right here using just a plain white full box. You guys will see it better in a second. I promise I'll show you. This was just a method I saw Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. do on her YouTube channel first, and I think it's a good way to incorporate a second double box if you have one that you want to use the scene of, but it's like not your favorite and you don't necessarily need to see it all the time. So I put one half of the double box on like half of the sticker and the other half on the other. I don't know if this is making any sense, but you guys just saw me do it to kind of create this like folding book at the top. I really like how that came out. I definitely wanted the burn book to be like the highlighted box, if you will. So now I'm just kind of working with some more day extenders. These I got from Sticky Essentials, and I'm folding them in half because, again, I wanted to incorporate as many of the boxes as possible, so I knew I'd definitely be using a decent amount of day extenders, and man, oh man, did I go through them. So here I'm just placing down the scene of the girls. like the iconic hallway scene. I definitely knew I wanted that to be on the weekend. I love my scenes on the weekends. I just feel like it makes the most sense, and that's just where I always had to put them. And now I'm just combining all the full boxes onto one single sheet because I find it less overwhelming to look at, and now that they all fit on one sheet, I like to kind of combine them like that. You can see me struggling here with where to put this October 3rd box because I really wanted it to show, but I didn't like it next to that other box. Ultimately, it does stay at the top. And then you're going to see me remove this box because I just thought it was so iconic. I wanted it to be somewhere more visible. And then I finally find a resting place for that math box that I had laid down originally when I started the plan with me. And now you can see I'm finally going back and putting the rest of the headers down for the rest of the week. And then I think next I'm going to move on to the sidebar, if I am correct, possibly. Also, I did ask you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram for this plan with me, and I will be getting to the couple that I got when I'm laying down the bougie boxes. Don't think I have forgotten about that. I have not. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you might want to follow me there because I do ask for little tidbits on videos and stuff like that. And I am typically more active over there just because it's a little bit easier to be. And you can see here I changed that purple glitter header because I knew I wanted to use the purple workout header. And you're going to see me lay down this box and pretty much rip it right back up because I realized I had wanted to put another day extender in to get 2 more full boxes. Yay me, look at me go, trying to get as many boxes on this page as possible. I also did forget halfway through about the foil and that I had all the foil overlays and like foil overlay box scripts. Okay, sorry about that. My boyfriend had just gotten back from a run, so to continue this voiceover, I am still trying to fit as many boxes in here as possible. Here I chose the candy cane Glam box, and none for Gretchen Wieners box, just because, I don't know, I felt like it didn't need to be front and center in an October themed spread for October 3rd, but I still obviously wanted it because I want almost all the boxes. I don't end up using all the boxes though. I end up using all but 2, spoiler alert. Here I'm just grabbing another day extender, and here you can see I accidentally get stuck to the bottom washi mini heart attack, so you're going to see me finally pull in my sticky essentials underlay tapes in, this is like a silver star pattern, so I can keep that box from sticking as I put the bust that hits Regina George under there to hide. I really like how I've placed all these boxes to hide. I feel like it continues that like kind of diagonal pattern, which my OCD is really happy with. And now you can see me pulling up the chalkboard box to put another day extender down and another appearance by my head. Hello, how many is that now? Get it together, girl. But yeah, so here, and then I'm going to put in the ears, like I'm a mouse, ears box. So now you're going to see me start to lay down the underlays from Sticky Essentials. So a question I got quite a bit is what classes I'm taking this semester, how's school going, an update with that. If you guys have been following, you know how much I cannot stand anything about my school, but this semester is kind of lackluster. I'm only taking 2 classes, and both of them are classes that I've already taken and passed with A's, but they just won't accept because my school, which I nicknamed the cult, is literally the worst. So they won't accept these. So I'm wasting my time taking classes that I got A's in and just biding time. And I'd also like to add that the quality of teaching in both of these classes, which one of them pre-COVID was 100% online, it was always going to be, so I knew, and it's a math class, so I knew from that it wasn't going to be as good. But the other class that I'm taking is a physical science class, and just the quality level of teaching was so much better at my junior college than at the university I'm at now, which is just really disappointing for the price point. And I'm also putting in way more work for this class than I did for the one in my junior college, which is disappointing considering I feel like I'm not learning as much and I'm not gaining anything from it, even from the material that I don't remember covering. I don't know. It's just really upsetting, but that's kind of what's been going on with school. I will hopefully graduate in May. now I'm just going and putting down the silver header overlays from A Glittery Life Plans. I do have a discount code for her down below in my description box. They're leopard print. They're amazing. Trisha, the owner of the shop, is one of my real life best friends, and I knew her long before she had a shop. We actually met because of our love for makeup years and years ago, so shout out to her. I absolutely loved pulling in these foils with, her foil headers with the spread. I felt like the silver leopard was just so extra and went so well. And now I'm finally going back and adding in the rest of the date covers. Another thing I got asked is, will I be moving to Hawaii with my boyfriend? Because I don't know if you saw or not, but on my Instagram I announced that he accepted a job there, and the plan is for me to move after I graduate and do my student teaching over there, which is a lot to figure out and has me really anxious and stressed, and just there's been a lot going on with that, which is why I've been kind of absent, and also why a few weeks ago I announced that I was going to be gone from Instagram, which I actually think was probably a mistake. I mean, the amount of support I got from that was like absolutely incredible, and you guys are all amazing, and I cannot thank you guys enough. But recently I've been putting more energy into it instead of like away from it, and I think it's actually been helping with my anxiety and depression, and I think filming this video was really good for me this week. Sorry about that. Another distraction. I know my boyfriend just got out of the shower, so now I get to finish filming or recording this voice over, rather, hopefully with no more interruptions, unless it's the mailman. But yeah, as I was saying, it is my plan to move over there. I don't even know where I was talking about Hawaii, I know that. So right now I'm just adding some overlay boxes to every single box that I put down in this kit. They are from Sticky Essentials. I didn't show them. They just have little confetti and like little tiny bows. I'm really sorry I didn't show them. I think I just got in the zone and kind of forgot I was planning. Also, I apologize for this kind of being cut off here. It was not my intention. But I'm the worst, I know. I just love getting my overlay tapes from Sticky Essentials. Overlay tapes are kind of how I've made foil like affordable more so, and they are a little bit harder to work with than like the pre-cut ones that you get on like a sheet like a 4. But overall they are way more cost effective, so if you can find a shop that has them in stock, I suggest trying them out. So yeah. The other question I got are, how are Lucy and Olivia doing? Because I haven't been showing them as much recently. Olivia is good. She is just a floof. Fur has been flying everywhere. She just sheds a lot, and her fur is that really light fur that kind of fluffs everywhere. Also right now you can see I'm just cutting these full box overlay tapes in half to make an overlay box for both of the double box scenes, and then my cutter grabbed that box and I pulled it, and I actually yelled, and I was going to keep it in, but I didn't want to scare people with that because it caught me so off guard. And Lucy is really good. She is a princess as always, and she has taken the alpha role with my mom's new puppy, Tito, which I've posted pictures of him before. We did have Tito. We did do a DNA test with Tito, and they said he's Chow Chow, which I don't know about that. So follow me on Instagram to stay updated. So here I'm just putting some of the quote boxes on, like I'm a cool mom, and on Wednesdays we wear pink. You go, Glen Coco, and then whatever. I'm getting curly fries. I was trying to figure out a way to incorporate more of the lips into here, so you'll see me kind of go back and forth with this sheet a little bit. Again, that is from Glam Planner. She formulated a bunch of foil like to go with this kit like she likes to do, which is one reason I love her shop, and I'm going to be using a lot of Glam Planner kits that have foil that she's included next year, and I'm so pumped for it, especially after doing this spread, because like I said, this has been my favorite spread in a long time. Not to toot my own horn, but like seriously. So here I cut the bottom like washi glitter strip that she included on the bottom washi page and put one of those lip washi silver foiled washi strips over it to kind of fill that gap at the bottom. And now I'm going to go ahead and just move into the deco up at the top, which per the rest of this spread I did struggle. I usually don't struggle this much when I'm just alone filming or not filming, but like not filming it, I mean. But for some reason, this spread I just really struggled with, probably because I wanted it to come out perfect. I know I managed to edit this video down to like 16 minutes and some odd seconds, but it actually took me over an hour to record. I think it was like an hour and 7 minutes or something originally. So just know that I could have been talking to y'all for a lot longer. But you see me now, I'm going in with some of these foiled lip deco bits that I got from, again, Glam Planner for the kit. Kind of sprinkling them around the top, and then I'm going to go ahead and add them to some full boxes just to add a little bit more extraness to this spread, because if you're going to go extra anywhere, it's going to be for a Mean Girls spread. Like, am I right? So I finally committed to another big lip on that October 3rd box. Those big lips were kind of intimidating to me because they blocked out so much of the artwork, and I do really like to show the artwork of the boxes. So here I am just combining the full boxes to get rid of another sheet, and I'm going to flip through my leftovers that I have in the kit for you. And now I'm going to slow down the speed just a little bit to show you a finished base of my spread and do a quick little wiggle for you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you'd like to see in upcoming videos. Bye, friends.